see the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill today, Jacob Misiorowski. And singing, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball. With the
release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Brendan Donovan, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one.
Here we go.
Doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
You got me 3 times.
Just underway here in Milwaukee. And that one is downstairs. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but can't imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. On that hitter's head a little bit.
In the dirt, and the count is filled up. Out towards right center field. And there are 2 down. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners.
Dominic Canzone.
Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
That's a ball.
Mitchell really on his horse for it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at American Family Field. On the hill for the Mariners, Logan Gilbert. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Luis Lara up now for the Brewers. It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off a throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screw.
Runner on the go. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Bryce Terang in the box now. Takes strike one. In the air, left field. Arozarena after it. Makes the catch. 1 down. He was late there, strike one.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Second inning set to go. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 12, Josh Naylor.
This one in the air, center field. Mitchell settles
Both
underneath it.
pitches, guys. There you go. Patience.
Takes it in for the out. One away. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
In the dirt. Tag, and he got him. Great throw.
That'll drive your coaching staff nuts. First you try to move up when it didn't roll that far away, but then trying to get back before they throw you out anyway, not going to go in your highlight reel.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Right down the table.
The designated hitter, Taylor Ward.
Strike 1. Comes up empty.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Turang whips it to first, and that is that. Back here in Milwaukee, here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. That clips the zone. Strike 1. And that one hammered way back there. It's got a chance. Out of here. A soaring shot to center. And first offering is fouled off. Pop foul out of play.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're ahead to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because
You know, it's like you talking shit.
One down. Now here's John Bowers. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
Anyone have any wishes to share?
One out, base is empty, and a run in bottom half of inning number 2.
I could watch national news, which is nice. Wait, but you the man has just embarrassed himself, asking for something Sling already let him do. Will he ever recover?
Back foot slider struck him out.
Batting
I
ninth,
wish the
the
weekend was
catcher,
the whole
Miguel Cabrera.
That'd be nice. National news for a great price. Sling let you do that.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Towards first, Naylor. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll all set for the start of the inning. Second in for the Mariners, Cole Young. In there at the knees, that's strike 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mitchell has a beat on it.
That was good.
Then there's one down.
How the fuck is it going?
The catcher, Cole
All right, Chris, when you talk about great logos, the Milwaukee Brewers, the M and the B that form a glove, not everyone even realizes that it's an M and a B with that glove. They started using it in 1978 and have been using it a lot more recently. It's a great logo, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I remember as a kid, my brother had that ball cap, and I would just kind of borrow it. Some would say steal it, but it was just such a cool-looking
That was it.
logo.
That was it.
had no idea until years later that that's what was hidden on the inside of it, that M and that B. But very, very cool.
If you're playing right now, tweet out, I was this many days old when I found out the Brewers glove logo is an M and a B. Hashtag MLB the show. Because I guarantee you there are people playing right now that had no idea there was an M and a B in that logo.
That's a great point.
I think it's one of the best all time. An art student at UW-Eau Claire created it. It is super creative, and I think one of the better logos we have in the sport. Got him. Out number 3.
Got him.
Bottom of the inning. He's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Luis Lara. Fastball for a strike. Going 1. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. On the ground at first. Close play, but he just beat him to the bag for the out. Chourio in his 3rd season, batting 2nd in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. This to center field. Rodriguez takes it in for the out, and there's 2 away. This is Bryce Terang. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Gilbert with the strike.
Let's go. Patience.
On to the 4th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. A little bit low. Ball 1.
It's ball 1. Okay, let's go.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw over to Bowers. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. That misses. And that's ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult
Oh,
to get
no, that was it.
do anything with.
Some bullshit.
On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. And
That was it.
tying run to the plate. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over.
I'm just looking at
Back
that
here at
bullshit.
American Family Field. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, David Hamilton.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
On the ground to 3rd. Toss to Naylor. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Christian Yelich. Hard ground ball, base knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's
Yelich goes. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. He caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor.
Strike's pitching well, but not
Damn it,
throwing a
you see,
ton
we
of
going
first
for low
pitch
pitches. You're not
strikes.
coming there.
Usually doesn't work out to success, but you can never predict baseball.
Started to go after it. Ball looked down to third. No swing. Kick the 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Let's go, Callie.
Check swing. He went. Strike one. Fastball for a strike. Naylor on at first. Nobody out. In the dirt. So a walk puts runners at first and second. In now is the Mariners DH, Taylor Ward. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Chourio in position. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one at triple digits.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
Puts a bunt down. Bowers to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. They pick up a run, and now it's a one-run game.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
What?
It's 2-2. Bring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Safe at second, and he gets back in. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Antonio Senzatella.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
In for a strike, and now just one pitch away, surviving the inning. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Good. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th. That one fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Grounds one to short. In there safely. Luis Lara will hit next. He's 1 for 2 so far in his debut.
First big league game, check. First hit, check. First multi-hit game, that would be nice. We'll see.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Makes the catch for the second out.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
Toss to Naylor, inning over.
Out.
Top 6. And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. Yeah, that's fouled off. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
That's a really good take. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
This one in the air center field. And there's one down. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Next pitch is downstairs. Got him looking. 2 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 2. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Hit hard on the ground is short. In plenty of time to first. Rodriguez out of the play. Inning over. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the 6th. Bryce Turang up now for the Brewers. Gilbert back to work.
Nope, that's inside.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Here's a 1-2. Hard hit left side. Toss to Naylor. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next to the Brewers,
Garrett Mitchell, the next to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Mitchell.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner goes again. Laser to the gap, should score the run. The run scores from second, and they lead by 2. Pulls
What
to
the
second,
fuck?
that's an RBI double.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Ortiz swings through it for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. And a foul ball. Runner goes again. There's a ball.
Why Cal keep pushing him?
That's a stolen base.
Cal keeps fucking.
Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs one out to get out of it. So this is a huge matchup in this game right here.
Shot into
Oh, shit, this nigga keep hitting in the fucking.
Score from third, and they take a 3-run lead. And in its second with an
I don't know what's going
Tied
on.
it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing.
Oh, this Jake Bowers. Hold on.
Positives
Do that too.
He's trying for third. Pitch misses in.
Why does he keep hesitating?
That wasn't close. Swinging a foul straight back.
Yo, he keep hesitating. What the fuck is up with that?
Got a really good pass at the ball.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. Here's the 2-2. Oh, great grab on the dive. Over to first.
No.
Hung up in a rundown now.
Why the fuck is he not throwing the ball?
Runner at first with 2 away. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Oh.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Toss to Naylor. That's out number 3.
Yeah, come on, bro.
We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor.
They're not throwing the ball.
That's the ball.
That one in the dirt. Ball 2.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 37, DL Hall.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Slider right there.
Oh, wow.
This team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Squirts away a little bit. And he picks him off. Wow.
Yo, what the fuck? Oh, wow.
1-2 now. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Oh, wow.
Extension.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 2 down, bases empty. And the batter now, Taylor Ward.
Yo, I did some bullshit, man.
Check swing, went around. Strike 1.
Fucking up.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
And on second, 2 down. Foul ball. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Runner steals third, though they get the out on the drop, strike 3. here in Milwaukee. Bottom of the seventh. Luis Lara up now for the Brewers. He's 1 for 3. Picked up his first.